What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Last time, we got ourselves about halfway through Infinity. Or rather, we got to the bottom, but now we're turning around to explore the other half of the dungeon. Because, well, mostly because of chests and such. I guess the ideal here would probably be to give the dragon armor to Ryu because he's the only one that can equip it. And then give the life armor to someone else. But then at the same time, no one else in my current party can equip the life armor, so I'm going to stick with the life armor. And you know, to be totally honest, I'm actually having a surprisingly easy time with the random battles in this area. Like, I expected them to be a lot harder, I guess? I don't know. Where does this go? Anywhere? No? Just decoration? That's really annoying, you know? Like, if some of the glowy things are gonna be teleporters, they should all be teleporters. Otherwise, it's like a misnomer or whatever. Dragon Shield! I could probably use that. Man, 290 defense. Can I do anything with these guard shields? Got a couple of them. No, they're worse than holy shields. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, these battles. Like, I'm getting through most of them just with, like, without taking much damage at all. And that's kind of weird, considering I had more trouble coming through the first half of Infinity. Like, these fights are going pretty quick and aren't really doing much damage to me. Like, some of the enemies are a little dangerous. Like, as always, there's the big AoE attacks like Hail or Fire Breath or Typhoon that hurt, but I'm not seeing them all that much. So, I guess that's good. Oh wow, he can't even equip the Holy Rapier, so I guess that's like, here Jean, have a sword just for you. On the topic of Jean, I guess I should probably mention that once you get the Holy Shaman, he can actually be a decently useful character. Like oh, am I back at the beginning here again? Yeah, okay, so just loop around again. If you shamanize Jean with the Holy Shaman, like, I don't remember exactly what makes it good. I think it also might be like a Holy plus water combination or something, but the point is, I remember that combination being pretty good with him. I'm pretty sure he has his special ability is capable of doing 999 damage, which is always a good thing. I mean, I've always been very down on Jean, but he's not that bad, really. Once you get that Holy Shaman, he actually is capable of contributing to your party. And this is the teleporter again. So now where was the holy... I guess not holy water, but the healing water. Well, clearly not down that way. Is it down here? No. Huh. Well, I guess this place is even more confusing than I thought. Was it this way? Okay, so I know the save point was down here. So, okay, so there it is over there on the right, so that's good to know. Where the heck? Like, I'm pretty sure it's not down here anywhere. I'm so confused. Why is this so confusing? I just want some healing water! Okay, so there's a chest. That's the way forward. Is it over here somewhere? It's... Ah, okay. Here it is. It's up here. Okay, that was way harder than it should have been. Okay, so we're ready to move forward with the game, But before I do that, I want to take some time to... I really want to find that item that the Grim Reaper dudes can drop for Cat. So I'm going to spend some time farming for that, and if it takes too long, then I'm just going to forget about it, but I'd really like to find that weapon. So I'm going to spend, say, 20 minutes tops doing that, and then I will see you back here in just a moment. Okay, well, we've concluded our farming, and I've returned here to the black screen. Unfortunately, I was not able to find the item in question. I was looking for a meow stick, which, like I said, drops off of the Grim Reaper looking dudes named Carms. And I was really hoping to find it because it's a pretty good upgrade. It's, I want to say, like, I looked it up just a minute ago, like 45 or so stronger than the Riot Stick, which would put Cat almost on level with Ryu as far as offense goes. And then if you were to shamanize her with the Shin, that just makes her all the stronger. So, unfortunately, I don't have either of those on me. If I had more time to invest into it, I could easily get both of them, but I decided not to. On the plus side, these three are all level 50 now, which is good because like, it's not too hard to get Cat and Bo to level 50. They both level up pretty quickly. Probably faster than any other characters in the game. But the reason that's important, level 50 that is because every time you level up past level 50, you don't actually get that much as far as stat gains. So, in the past 2 levels, Bo has gained like 2 strength, 2 stamina, maybe like 4 HP, a couple AP. Stat gains past level 50 are very minimal. So going up to level 50 is kind of like, I would almost call it like a soft cap. What's my formation in? Normal. Okay, I think that's all good. So I guess we're good to go here. So we just have to kind of... yeah, do that. It's him. I don't understand why he didn't just kill us as a child, but whatever. Oh, he wanted us to open the gate. That actually makes total sense. It didn't seem like you were holding back, honestly. Okay, so our strategy here. We just want to do some damage off the top. I guess Bo should probably use Cure 3. And I think Boltex does more damage than Missile, maybe? Let's try Boltex. Blue is actually surprisingly fast. Like, she doesn't have more vigor than Cat, but it's very close. 172 is not bad damage. Oh shoot. Blue is faster than Barubaray? That's surprising. Only slightly, though. I sure hope it's not like a conflict of speed there. Like, I hope it's their speeds aren't similar. Because if they are, that would be unfortunate. Oh, the damage. Interesting. No thanks. Let's do it! They heal me? They don't heal me. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I am going to use a Wise Ball on Ryu. Cat's going to attack, because that's pretty much all she can do. And let's compare Missile's damage to Bolt X. They're pretty similar. So far it seems like Bo has going before Barubaray, which is actually pretty convenient. Blue didn't take much damage from that at all. I guess she's in the last position, so that makes sense. Anyways, now that we have initiated the second fight, this guy has about 5,000 HP. So that should take about 3 or 4 rounds of combat to kill him. I'm just going to go with Bolt X. It seems to do about 30 damage more, so I might as well use it. Ooh, critical hit. Cat's damage isn't too bad. It's actually kind of funny that Ryu's taking such a low amount of damage despite the fact that he's in the front position. It's kind of weird. One good strategy that you might employ if you were so inclined is if you have a character who is slower. I'm sure I've gone over this before, but if you have a character who is slower than Ryu in your party, then you can have that character use a Wise Ball on Ryu on the same turn that he uses the G-Dragon. What that'll do is Ryu will use the G-Dragon, and then on the next turn, he will have full AP already. So that can be a pretty reliable strategy. I'm pretty sure the only character I have... Well, no, Jean... I was gonna say Rand is probably the only character who's slower than Ryu, but Jean might be as well. I'm not sure. Well, he definitely would be because he's only level 26, but like... If he were at a comparable level, I think he would still be slower than Ryu is. So in truth, because of the fact that I can only use G-Dragon every other turn, this might take more than a couple turns to finish, but... I've used, what, 2 G-Dragons so far? So I think after this next one, I'm just gonna stick to normal attacks. Jeez, I almost don't even have to heal after that. Oh, the explosions in your face! Okay, so, like I said, I'm just going to stick to damage dealing here. I think I'll try and end him this turn. Come on, missile! I'm pretty sure that's the first time Bo's even used missile, so... I guess it's nice to see that it's actually getting some use. Jeez. Even with a physical, 365 is not bad at all. Okay. He should die this turn. I was hoping you would die last turn, but I wasn't counting on it. Eek, that's an ugly counterattack. But everything is good because Cure 3. I guess I could have used Cure X that turn, just for a little bit of extra topping everyone off, but it's not a big deal. Really? He's not dead yet? Maybe I mathed bad. Oh well. I'm not too worried about him, like, outlasting me. Like, I shouldn't have to resort to restoring my AP and such. There we go. He didn't make the normal enemy dying sound effect. That's kind of weird. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. It was like, explosions and stuff, and then all of a sudden it's just nothing. So just heal up my AP a little bit. I'm just mostly just trying to. I want to go back to the healing water, so I just want to make sure I can survive until that point. Now, if you do fight Barubaray with Ryu alone, he mentions, after you beat him, he mentions like a secret treasure thing. So we can do that real quick before I end it here. So what we want to do is we want to get Kat and Stan, and the last person doesn't matter. And just because you probably want to save as well, because this can get kind of out of hand. So, from the top entrance, you go 1, 2, 3 down. No? Okay, there we go. I think. Basically, you want to try and head to the right. Right? Go to the right. Did I do this wrong? Hmm. Obviously, it's kind of hard to tell considering it's all like blackness. There we go. Okay, we don't have to. There's just a rock there, but you have to destroy it before you go to the right. Okay. So you go to the right as far as you can go, south as far as you can go, east as far as you can go. Obviously, there's a treasure chest there. We need Sten to stretch across and grab the chest. There we go. So that's pretty sneaky, and Barubaray tells you the chest is there if you defeat him with Ryu alone. But obviously, there's nothing stopping you from grabbing it, even if you did not do that. So anyways, get our party back in order. Now that life bracer, I am going to... I think I'm going to give it to Ryu. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And that guarantees that you cannot be hit by instant death attacks. Now let me look at something real quick. Vigor. I'm considering just switching Rand in anyways. I think I will do that actually. Okay. This is going to be my party going into the final fight. And I'm going to switch to defense mode, I believe. Whoa. Blue's in front of Rand? Does she really have more defense than him? Wow, where did she get 291 defense from? Holy jeez. Okay, well, defense or no defense, I think I'm gonna go with Rand in front. Okay, anyways, enough rambling. This is our party going forward, and so, now that we have defeated Barubaray, I am going to head back to the healing water, return to this point, and then we will charge towards the end of the game on the next episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Catch you later!